you see here that second is not, because second and one is also one. We can have fourth, but we must include the third also. Banana also produce asexually, you can say, because it is predominantly method that in those or those plants in which do not bear seeds, we produce them by vegetative propagation, and vegetative propagation is the only methods to produce seedless fruits or seedless plants. Okay, so and they are done by vegetative propagation is a asexual method of reproduction. So we can say here that this one is also, so one, third, and fourth, except the second. So this one is the correct option. You understood? Understood, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Tell me
Yes,
fast.
sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, the next one. Question number two. What should be the answer for question number two?
Option C.
Option C.
Option C. Okay. Okay. Option C. The flower. Here we have flower, the part that produce male and female gametes, germ cells are called. So male gamete is produced by anther and the female gamete is produced by ovary. Okay, this is correct. Stamen and anther are the parts. These are the part of male reproductive system. Actually, stamen is together, anther is this one. Okay, that's why it is incorrect. Why it is incorrect? Filament and stigma. So filament is a part. This is the filament. Okay, this is filament, and stigma is the part of ovary that sorry, part of female reproductive system that do not produce. Similarly, this one also. Question number three. What should be the answer for question number three?
Option A.
Option
Option
C.
option C. Option
Sir,
C. Hmm?
option C.
Option C you are talking about now. Okay, which of the following is correct sequence of the events of the sexual reproduction in flower? So correct sequence for this one is correct sequence for this one is the first one is pollination, transfer of pollen grain, and then fertilization. Yes, then seedling, then embryo. No, first the embryo is formed and then seedling. So this was incorrect. Seedling, no. Then pollination, fertilization, embryo, and seedling. Yes, C is the correct option. Yes, answer question number 4. Question number 4.
Option A. 1 and 2.
1 and 2. Why other students are not responding? Why other students are not responding? Hmm?
Option.
So here, offspring formed by asexual method of reproduction have greater similarities among the young ones because
Option A.
option A, 1 and 2. Yes, asexual reproduction involves only one parent. Yes, it is the only one because if we have only one parent, then the similarities will be more. Asexual method, okay. Asexual method does not involve gametes. Yes, it is also it is true. Okay. Asexual methods occurs before. No, it is incorrect. Asexual methods occurs after sexual. It is also incorrect. So only 1 and 2 means A is the correct options. Next, question number 4. What should be the question number 5? What should be the answer?
Option D.
Option D. Genes.
Option D. The characters are transmitted from parents to offsprings are present in A, cytoplasm, ribosomes, Golgi bodies, genes. Yes, genes. Next, question number 6. Characters that are transmitted from parents to offspring during reproduction show.
Both similarities and variations from parents.
Yes, from parents. So why they are showing similarities? Because they are going to have the DNA of both the parents. And why dissimilarities? Why variation? Because the two parents' DNA is being involved. Okay, so both similarities and variation with parents. Okay, next, 7th.
Option A.
Option A. Future of reproduction that is common to amoeba, spirogyra, and yeast is. The feature of reproduction that is common. Yes, They reproduce asexually. A is the correct answer. Next, Spirogyra. In Spirogyra, asexual method is reproduction take place. Okay. So what's the answer for this
Breaking up.
one?
Option A. Breaking up of
Option.
filaments into smaller bits.
Okay. In Spirogyra, asexual reproductions take place by breaking up of filaments. Yes. Actually, in Spirogyra is a multicellular organism which is going to have the same body design and repetition of same body patterns after regular interval of time. Okay. And when it get mature, these are called fragments. Okay. These are called fragments. So when it get mature, these fragments get separated and each part behave as a separate individual. So breaking up of filament into smaller bits, division of cell into cells, division of cells into many cells, formation of young ones from the older cells. Yes, breaking of filaments. A is the correct option. Next, question number 9.
Option B.
The ability of cell to divide into several cells during reproduction in plasmodium is called option.
D. Multiple fission.
Yes, plasmodium is very famous because in this a cell divide within the cell so many times. Okay, and later means the nucleus divides several times, and later each nucleus collects some cytoplasm and form new organism. Okay, next, question number 10.
Option D.
What you are talking about? Option D. The correct sequence of the reproductive stages in the flower is, so D, gametes, embryo, zygote, and seedlings.
So option A.
Option A, gamete, zygote, embryo, and seedling. Yes, it is correct. Why everyone is not responding? This one is gametes, then zygote, then embryo, and then seedling. Why? Because first male and female gamete fuse together, they form zygote, and this zygote converted into embryo, and then this embryo has converted into seedling, which has the capability to give rise to new plants. Okay. Question number 11. Taima, other students, why you are not responding?
Option B, sir. Halving of
Jaslyn.
chromosomes during gamete formation.
Okay. Here we have the number of chromosomes in parents and offspring of a particular species remain constant due to, yes,
Option D.
yes, halving of chromosomes during gamete formations. Because of this one, if we have one cell's 46 chromosomes and this is another female cell which is also going to have 46 chromosomes, then the gametes is going to have 23 and the male gamete and female gametes are going to have 23 chromosomes. When they fuse together, they form 46 chromosomes again. And this is going to be zygote. You understood? Next, question number 12. What should be the answer for question number 12? Where is question number 12?
Option B,
Then
sir.
option B. Yes. What is saying that in rhizopus, tubular thread-like structure bears sporangia at the tip, and this is called hyphae. The tip of hyphae. This is the rhizopus. This is the fungi in which spore formations take place. Okay. These are the we can say that it is sporangium, which is not, this is not the sporangium actually. This bulb-like structure is called sporangium. Okay. Sporangium. And this is called the hyphae. And over this thread-like structure is called hyphae, and over this a bulb-like structure is present. And this is rhizopus. Rhizopus. Next question. Question number 13. The vegetative propagation refers to the formation of new plants from
Option B.
Stem, root, and leaves.
stem, root, and leaves. Yes, stem, root, and leaves. Because flower and fruits and are considered to be as reproductive organ. So we are, because flowers are the reproductive organ and fruit also bear seeds, means they have seeds. So that's why they are not. Vegetative propagation is only the propagation or the type of method or asexual method of reproduction in which we grow plants with the help of vegetative parts without using the reproductive organs. And reproductive organ is like flowers, like seed, fruit, etc. We only use leaves, stem, and roots. Okay. Next, question number 14. Factor responsible for rapid spread of bread mold on slices of bread are
1 and 2. Option C.
option C, 1 and 2. Okay, factor responsible for rapid spread of bread mold on slices are large number of spores. Yes, because bread mold is actually having rhizopus, and rhizopus grows by spore formation. Rhizopus, which is a fungi, it grows with, tell me, spore formation. Spore formation. Okay. Now, large number of spores are there. That's why they means because large number of spores are found within the sporangium, and when it get burst, it is scattered everywhere. Okay. In this bulb-like structure here we have. Okay. And this is the sporangium. When it get burst, these are the spores. Okay. So they get burst and these are scattered everywhere, and where they get scattered, you get an plant. So this is the one reason. Availability of moisture and nutrients in the braids. Yes, this is also. Presence of tubular branch and hyphae. Presence of tubular branch hyphae. And next one is formation of round shaped sporangia. So which of the factors are, yes, first and second is the rapid, means if I talk about the first and second, C is the correct option. Okay. Okay. Next one is question number 15. What should be the answer for question number 15?
Option D, sir.
Yes, option D. We are talking length of pollen tube depends on the distance between length of the pollen tube between the stigma and the ovary. Okay. So pollen grain and the upper surface of stigma. No. Pollen grain and the upper surface of stigma and ovule. Pollen grain on the upper surface of stigma and ovule. Pollen grain in anther and upper surface. This is absolutely incorrect. Upper surface of stigma and the lower part of the style. No. And this is the correct option B. Style is just this part, and it is going through this ovule. The ovule is present inside the ovary. So the pollen tube reaches to the ovule till ovule. Okay. So B is the pollen grain on upper side of the stigma and ovule. Okay. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Next question number 16.
Option A.
Option A you are talking about. Yes, option A is correct. Which of the following statements are true for flowers? Flowers are bisexual or always bisexual? It is incorrect. No. Or always are bisexual? First option can, how it can be correct?
Sir, option D, 2 and 4.
So 2 and 4. Let's check this question. Which of the following statements are true for flowers? So they are always bisexual? No, there can be male and female flowers separately. They are the sexual reproductive organs. They are the sexual reproductive organs. They have actually sexual reproductive organs. But next is they are produced in all groups of plants. After fertilization, they give rise to fruit. So this one is 100% true, and this one is also true. So second and fourth option D is correct. Okay. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Which of the following statements are true for unisexual flowers? Question number 17.
Option B.
Option B. Which one of the following statements are true for unisexual flowers? So here we have they possess both stamens and pistils. Unisexual flower it is talking about. The stamen should not be there. Either it can be stamen, either it can be pistil. They either possess stamen and pistil. Yes, they either can possess stamen or pistil. Okay. Next is they exhibit cross pollination. Yes, they exhibit cross pollination because the cell pollination is not possible because it is unisexual flower. So next one is unisexual flower possessing only stamens cannot produce fruits. Yes, unisexual flowers only if there is stamen there. Stamen means male reproductive organs. Okay. So there is only stamen. There is no ovary. And if there is no ovary, there will be no fruit because ovary changes into fruit. Ovary changes into fruits. So if there is no ovary, means if it is not a female flower, then it will never convert it into male flower, never converted into fruits. Okay, so this is also correct. So we have options second, third, and fourth. Second, third, and fourth. So we have second, third, and fourth. Yes, 17 is the correct option. So do this one. Done. Who is this Jaslyn Madiha Saima and who joined recently? Done. Done.
Yes, sir.
Next.
Yes, sir.
Question number 28. Takes this one. Question number 18. Data question number 18.
Sir,
Yes,
option C. 1, 2, and 3.
Which of the following statements are true for sexual reproduction in flowering plants? Okay. Which of the following statements are true for sexual reproduction in flowering plants? So first of all, it requires two gametes. Yes, it requires two gametes. Second, fertilization is compulsory event. Yes, second, fertilization is compulsory. It always results in the formation of zygote. Yes. Offspring are not clones because they are having the first, second, and third. The first, second, and third. C option is correct. Okay. Okay. Next question number 19.
option C.
Option C you are talking about. A, B, C are subsequently. A, B, C are the three parts subsequently. Cotyledon, plumule, and radicle. Okay, plumule, radicle, and cotyledon. So you know that in this portion we have A as a plumule because this is the plumule, which is a future root. Plumule. Okay, this is future root. Future root. And this is cotyledon. So B is cotyledon. So cotyledons, plumules, and radicle. Yes, this is correct. C is the correct option. Next question number 20. I will be just coming back in a minute, okay? Just copy this one, please. Tell me question number 20. What should be the answer for question number 20? Tell me first.
Option B.
Option B. Yes, other students, why are not responding? Saima, Jaslyn, are you there in the class?
Yes, sir.
Why are you
So,
not responding?
I'm reading question.
And you, Shweta, Shweb, Madiha, unmute your mic. Madiha, are you there in the class?
Yes, sir.
And you are not answering any single questions. Why? Why the other students are only giving the answers? Why are not giving the answers? Should I request you to turn on your camera?
The option B.
Option B, you are talking. So here we have the offspring formed as a result of sexual reproduction exhibit more variations. Why? Because genetic materials comes from two parents of the same species. Yes, same species means like humans are going to reproduce. Okay, so same species should be there. A different species should not be there. Okay, next one is reproduction is essential for living organism in order to
So, option D.
option D. Yes, continuity of the generations after the generations. Okay, and secondly, it produce variation which provide survival advantage. Okay, next question number 22.
So, option C.
Option C. During adolescence, several changes occur in the human body. Mark one change associated with the sexual reproduction and maturations of boys. So increase in weight, increase in height, cracking of voice. Yes, cracking of voice is important. Okay. Next. Next, in human females and events that reflect the onset of reproductive phase is
Menstruation. Option D.
option D, menstruations. Yes. Next, question number 24. In human males, the testis lies in the scrotum because it helps in the
Formation of
Formation of sperm.
formation of sperm. Next,
option C.
which among the following is not a function of testis at puberty? Not a function. Formation of
Option
germ cell,
C.
secretion of testosterone, development of placenta. This is incorrect. Secretion of estrogen because placenta is a female, I mean it is produced in the female uh, reproductive organ, or we can say the uterus. Secretion of estrogen is a female gamete. Okay, so these two are not produced. So 1 and 2 is correct. Option A is correct. Sorry. It is asking that which one is not a function. So third and fourth. C is correct. Okay. Next, question number 26. Question number 26.
Option D.
Option D.
Option D. Option D. Yes, testis was different than urethra. It is incorrect. Uh, why it is incorrect? Testis. After testis, we have urethra, and then we. Okay, the correct sequence of the organs in the male reproductive system. So this one is the correct options. Testis, then was difference, then urethra. Testis, urethra. It is incorrect. Testis, urethra, and ureter. Ureter is the it is not a reproductive organ part. It is the tube that connect. Okay, so testis was difference and ureter. No, ureter is the option A is correct. Option A is correct. Why? Ureter is the tubule that bring the urine from the kidney to the what? Where? To the urinary bladder. Okay. So it brings the urine to the urinary bladder. From the both the kidney, it comes, okay, and is stored in the urinary bladder. This is the ureter. This is ureter. So option A is correct. Okay. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Urethra is a ejaculatory duct that is common for ejaculation of sperm as well as urine in males. Okay. Next, which of the following is not a sexually transmitted disease?
Option B. Hepatitis.
Hepatitis.
Hepatitis. Next, Question number 28. In bisexual flower, in spite of young stamens being removed artificially, the flower produce fruit. Provide a suitable explanation for the above situation. What? How will you? Who is going to answer this question? Orally? Yes, you, Madhya, can you answer this question? Orally? Anybody in the class can answer this question? In bisexual flower, in spite of young stamens are being removed artificially, the flower produce fruits. Why?
Because the pistil develops into the seed and then the fruit.
So how it develops? After the reproduction take place, male and female gamete fuse together, then the ovary is going to convert into fruit, na? If the stamens are being removed, then
Sir,
Thereby cross pollination.
yes, yes, cross pollination. So the only answer for this question that in bisexual flower, if the young stamens are being removed, then it's okay if the young stamens are being removed. So still, if it is stigma is there, na? So the insect can bring the stem, can bring the pollen grain from somewhere and can sit over here and will result in the fertilization. Okay, first thing means cross pollination. Cross pollination can occurs, which results in fertilization. Okay, which result in fertilization. Fertilization result in the formation of zygote. Zygote in zygote, then ovary changes to fruit. Okay. So this is the reason. So write the key points of this one, that how you are going to write this answer. So question number 28, NCERT exemplar. Okay. Write down the key point that cross pollination will can occurs, which result in the fertilization, which fertilization result in the formation of zygote, and then ovary will changes into the fruit. Okay. So these are the keywords. Means you have to explain it properly, but these are the keywords that you have to use. So please write the keywords. Write question number 28 in your copy. Only write this. Bisexual flowers. In bisexual flowers, if young stamens are removed, okay, then write up to here. Only this one. Only this portion. Provide suitable explanation. Don't write it. Okay, we are just need to know that. Everybody, I will check your copy if you are not writing this one. Okay, I will check at the end whether you are writing these answers or not. Have you noted? Still writing.
Just a minute, sir, still writing.
Okay. Keywords are important for every question to write the answer properly. Okay.
done, sir.
Okay. Next, question number 29. Can you consider cell division as a type of reproduction in unicellular organism? Give reason. Yes, cell divisions is a type of reproduction in asexual method of reproduction in unicellular organism, because unicellular means single cell organism. And when a single cell divides into two halves, into two daughter cells, then it will gives you another
Then
single cells and cells. So we can give this answer. Okay. Okay, but this question is not going to be important. So next question is, this is important. What is clone and why do offspring formed by asexual reproductions exhibit the remarkable similarities? Tell me.
clone is a young one formed after asexual reproduction, and since the young one is formed from a single parent, it shows remarkable similarity, and it does not include two different gametes. It's from a single parent.
Yes. Yes. So simply the keyword for this one is that clones are exact copy of exact copy of single parents. Exact means we are not saying that it is 100, or you can say that uh, almost same copy, almost same copy of parent okay, produced by asexual reproduction. Now what you are going to write here, and how do offspring, the same keyword is single parent DNA. Single parent DNA is involved. Next another keyword, no gametes, single parent DNA is involved, and this is sufficient. Okay, means that's why they exist, this remarkable properties. Or we can write it, no two parents are involved. No two parent gametes are involved. Gametes are involved. Okay, so please write down this keyword for this question. Write this question number 13 in your copy.
Noted, sir.
Next, explain how offsprings are the parents producing with sexual reproduction have same number of chromosomes.
Halving of chromosomes during gamete formation. So female gamete and male gamete consist of 23 chromosomes.
Just a minute. Okay, yes, you speak now. What is the answer? Explain how the offsprings produced by sexually methods, they are going to have the same number of chromosomes. So the first keyword for this one is, tell me first. Yes, you Abir, you were just answering this question. Please pardon.
Yes, sir. Halving of chromosomes during gamete formation.
Yes,
So
this
in
is
a
the
normal body, 46 chromosomes are present, but in the sex chromosomes, only 23 chromosomes are present.
but in gametes, not the sex chromosomes. Okay, but in
Yes,
gametes,
sir.
23 chromosomes are present, and when they fuse together, they form a diploid zygote. So what your answer should be, this one is, means what are the keywords for this question? Write the keyword for this question. Halving of chromosome.
So haploid cells, right?
Yes, halving of chromosome during gamete formation. During gamete formation. The second one, the keyword for this one means you have to use these words while writing the answers. Okay, these are the keywords. Next one is that haploid gametes fuse together. Haploid gametes gamete of two parent fuse together to give diploid zygote. Okay, diploid zygote. So write down these keywords for this answer. Done? Noted? Questions
Yes.
and its keywords? I'm going to check when the class is going to end. I will ask you to send me the pictures for the notes that you have bring. Okay, these are very important questions. Don't take these questions as a normal question. These are the NCERT examiner questions, and these must be practiced so many times. Okay,
Yes, sir.
you understood everybody in the class? Madhya, Jaslyn, understood? Shweta.
Yes, sir.
Next, colonies of yeast fail to multiply in water but multiply in sugar solution. Give reason for this one. Colonies of yeast multiply in water, but uh, they do not multiply in water solution. They multiply in sugar. Reason for this one is because in sugar, actually, you know that this we have studied in the formation of ethanol also. That C6H12O6. Okay, when it when anaerobic respiration is done, it is also a sugar. Okay, glucose is a sugar, simplest form of sugar. Okay, so this is glucose, and if I talk about what is glucose, glucose is a simple form of sugar. Okay, so when yeast is there, then it converted into ethanol, C2H5OH plus carbon dioxide. Okay, so yeast is a unicellular organism or unicellular fungus which actually respires respire respire. Okay, or we can say which uses means actually it is converting this ethanol or glucose in the absence of oxygen and convert it into ethanol, and sorry, this glucose is being converted anaerobically by yeast into this C2H5OH into ethanol. Okay, so this yeast actually means this is the process of yeast, that's why it's respire, but in water it does not do such type of activities, that's why. Okay, you understood?
Yes, sir.
Next, question number 33. Why does bread mold grow profusely on a moist slice of bread rather than the slice of dry bread?
The
Because
spores in the spores
yes,
require a moist medium for growth.
yes, it is a favorable condition for them. Okay. So what you are just using the keyword for this one? Moist. Moisture is a favorable condition for yeast. Sorry, for spores to grow. Okay, we write moisture. Mhm. Get high. Just a minute. Yes, 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 yes. So we can write it like this way, that moisture is favorable condition for what? For yeast, sorry, for spores to grow, spore to grow. Is there any keyword that you want to say, especially for writing this answer? Why should the bread mold be grow profusely in one moist flat rather than on the dry flat? Moisture is a favorable condition, okay, to grow spores. Okay. Next, I think it another point. Should I write? Should we discuss another point, or should we leave this one? Why bread? Why does bread mold grow profusely on a moist slice of a bread rather than a dry slice of bread? So because moisture. Second, what moisture can provide it? Water. Yes, this is enough. Okay. Moisture is a favorable condition for spore to grow. Okay. Got it? Why are you not answering?
Yes, sir, got it.
Yes, sir.
Noted also.
Question number 34. Give two reasons for the appearance of variations among the progeny among by the sexual reproduction. Two reasons.
One reason is the error in DNA copying in sexual reproduction.
Yes, very important. This is the first one. So, first reason for this one is that why variations occurs actually, or why. So first of all, in sexual reproduction, since two parents DNA is involved, two parents DNA is involved. The first keyword is this one, that two parents DNA is involving. That's why the variations occurs. Okay. Second is that whenever DNA is copied, it is not exact and accurate to the original one. Okay, that's why variation occurs. The next one is, uh, we can say that error in DNA copying, error in DNA copying during reproduction. Means these are the keywords that you have to use, but you have to write this answer properly in a appropriate manner, because you have to write it that whenever DNA is being copied, okay, then it is not copied exactly same to the parents. Okay, so as a result of which there is a variations occurs, and this is the main cause for the variations, or why it does not, or why the variations occurs, or if it is being asked in the question that why DNA is not copied properly, or every time when the organism is, or when the DNA is copied, it is not copying exactly same. The reason behind this is that DNA is copying occurs. DNA copying occurs by biochemical process. Occurs by biochemical process. Biochemical process. Okay, and no biochemical process and no biochemical process. Biochemical process is 100% accurate and reliable. So if it is, means we cannot say that the copied DNA is exactly same. It is similar but not exactly same. Okay, got it? Got it? Next question number
Yes, sir.
36. What you answer the question number 36? From the internet, let it be. Question number 37. It's very simple. Yes, Madhya, you need to answer this question number 37. What's the answer for this question number 37, beta? Madhya, are you there in the class?
Yes, sir.
What is the answer for question number 37? Hmm? In tobacco plant, male gametes is going to have 24 chromosomes. What is the number of chromosomes in the female gametes, and what is the chromosomes in zygote? Hmm? Tell me. Yes, anybody in the class?
Sir, the female will have 22.
Why
Wait,
22? Why
the
20?
female will have 24 chromosomes
Yes,
And the
female will have
zygote will
24.
have
and the
48.
Yes, the
zygote
zygote
is 12.
48. 48.
48, sir.
The zygote is diploid in nature, na? When male and female gamete fuse together, they form zygote. So here in tobacco, if the male gamete is going to have 24, the female will also have 24, because male and female have same number of chromosomes. So this will be also 24 chromosomes. And you know that when male 24 fuses with the female gamete, they gives you zygote, and that is going to have 48. Okay. Next, why cannot fertilization take place in flowers if pollination is does not occurs?
Because without pollination, there is no male gamete.
Why pollination? Why fertilization take place in flowers if pollination does not occur? Yes, simple. If there is no pollination take place, no. Actually, you need to represent it. Means you need to explain this question by explaining the definition of pollination. That what is pollination? Pollination is transfer of pollen grains. Transfer of pollen grain. Pollen grain from anther to stigma. Okay, from anther to stigma. Okay, and if it is being transferred from anther to stigma, then what is going to happen? Tell me.
The male gamete is formed.
Male gamete, then this pollen grain give rise to two male gametes, and these male gamete when fuses together, then fertilization is going to occur. So if there is no pollen grain, no pollen grain, no pollen grain, there is no pollen grain, then there will be no male gametes. Male gamete. If there is no male gametes, no male gamete, there will be no fertilization. There will be no fertilization. Okay. Next, where is the zygote located in the flowers after fertilization?
In the ovule,
Hmm? Zygote, yes. Zygote located in the flowers after fertilization. Yes, in the you have to write it. Where is zygote located in the flowers after fertilization? In the ovule of ovary. Okay, you can write it. In the ovule of ovary. Okay. Ovary. Where? Okay. Where is zygote located in the flower? It is asking in the flower. Okay, so if it is in the flower after fertilization, so it will be in the ovule of ovary. Okay, next question number 41.
So it is because organisms use reproduction in order to produce young ones to fill their niche. So reproduction is linked to the stability, and reproduction causes variation, which is also linked to the stability of pup.
Yes, you can say. Yes, it is a correct answer. So what are the keywords for this question? That reproduction ensure the continuity of the species, that we are not going to extend. Okay. So it's ensure continuity of a species, ensure continuity of a species. And second, what does it ensure? Next is that it gives variations. Okay. Provide variation, provide variation which gives survival advantage. Okay. Which gives survival advantage. Okay, got it. Next, how are general growth and sexual maturation different from each other?
General growth is for the development of other parts of the body, while sexual maturation is for the sexual organs.
Yes, we can say that we can say that general growth is generally the growth of the other part of the body. Okay, like the limbs, feet, face. Okay, but the sexual maturation is the growth of the reproductive organ that they are capable of reproducing. Okay, so sexual maturation means when an organism or is capable of reproducing. Like in human, when male and females attain the age of puberty, then their reproductive organs are active and they are capable of reproducing. Trace the path of the sperms during ejaculation and mention the gland gland and their function associated with the male reproductive system. Question number 43. So, what is the path? First of all, testis. The inside the testis is epididymis. Then vas deferens. Okay. Then testis, epididymis, vas deferens. Then we have urethra. Okay. Urethra. And the glands are seminal vesicles. Glands are seminal vesicles.
So prostate gland.
Yes, prostate glands also. Seminal vesicles. Seminal vesicles and prostate glands. Another gland is prostate gland. Okay. So another one is prostate gland. Okay. And what's the function? That's we have written. The prostate gland function is that in this glands secrete some acidic medium, acidic substance, which is generally going to neutralize the female genital tract, which is basic in nature, and it provide nourishment to the sperm. And third one, it's helping faster ejaculation of sperm, okay, during coitus. And seminal vesicles, if I talk about seminal vesicles, the seminal vesicles produce semens, which is very nutrient, which is going to have very nourishment, which is going to have very much nutrients, okay, like calcium, protein, okay, uh, protein, vitamins, okay, which provides nourishment to the developing sperm, okay, or the sperm. Got it? So this we have written in copy, okay, written in notes. So you can check this one here. Next, what changes are observed in the uterus if fertilization does not occur?
The uterine wall breaks and released out as blood,
Yes.
and this causes menstruation in females.
Yes. So you can write it that the keyword for this one is that what changes observed in the uterus if fertilization does not occur. So we will say that the uterus which was preparing for the implantation prepare a wall, okay, and if there is no fertilization occurs, then this wall get ruptured, okay, and no fertilization, sorry, this wall get ruptured and this waste as a cell comes out as a cell debris and cell waste, okay, understood?
Yes, sir.
Next is, what changes are observed in uterus subsequent to implantation of young embryo? These are very important questions that you need to learn it properly, okay, the previous one also. What changes observed? That
Formation
of
placenta.
placenta, which is an umbilical cord, and a physiological connection, which is also called umbilical cord, and a physiological connection between the mothers, okay, and the developing fetus, it righted function also, okay, which provide nourishment to the developing fetus, okay. Second, exchange, help in the exchange of respiratory gases. And third one was, what was the third one? Third one was it help in the excretion and removal of waste product, okay, understood? Next
Yes,
is,
sir.
what are the benefit of using mechanical barriers during the sexual act? So it prevents unwanted pregnancies and sexually transmitted disease, okay, unwanted pregnancy, and prevent us from sexually transmitted disease, okay, transmitted disease. Next is what here answer, what is the answer? Production of egg. Where does egg produce in the female reproductive system? In the ovary. Site of fertilization, tell me what is the site of fertilization?
A uterus.
Yes, uterus. This one, site of implantation. Site of fertilization. Array, sorry. Site of fertilization is
Sir,
oviduct.
oviduct. Yeah.
Oviduct or
Uterus.
fallopian tube.
Uterus.
Fallopian tube. Fallopian tube. Okay. This implantation, uterus. And entry of sperm, vagina. Okay. Question number 48. Question number 48.
Ratio will be 1:2.
Yes. So here is the ratio of the chromosomes to the number of egg and the zygote. The zygote is going to have always double the number of chromosomes that is present in the egg, because egg is haploid, is female gamete, and zygote is diploid. So haploid is to diploid is ratio is 1:2. Okay. So all these questions you have to practice, and if you are having any doubt, we have done almost only 53, and only the 10 questions are remaining that we will discuss in some other day, but you have to practice these questions and keep. Don't what the students are going to commit the mistake is that they just think that we know this one, we can write this one. They become confident, but they didn't practice by writing it at home. Just practice writing at home, that you and this will create a memory in your brain, and when you get the examinations, when you got the examinations and the questions, same questions in the examination, then you can write it more appropriately and more properly.